Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. Sean King is under fire again, and people are raising their eyebrows and paying close attention to him again, as apparently they're saying that he used donation funds to purchase a $40,000 dog, basically for quote unquote protection. Now, keep in mind Sean King was also under suspicion by people that donated money, and this questioned by people in the media because keep in mind he had purchased a $1 million house in Jersey somewhere, and but he eventually ended up leaving the house because a lot of people was questioning, hey, where'd you get the money to buy that house? Now he's been long attached to using donation funds for personal use, and once again, he finds himself under fire. And people are like, hey, what's up with this dude? Now, keep in mind, um, Sean King has a shaky history anyway. He's told multiple lies about what his ethnic background is. And basically, he's done questionable things and tried to attack people who questioned what his motives was. But the reason why a lot of people have really been suspicious of Sean King, and like we don't know about this dude. We think something is suspicious about him. Now, don't get me wrong, of course he have his supporters that will ride or die for him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people have been suspicious of him. In case you guys don't know, basically, a suspected white supremacist had did, and not to mention a dude that's part of the alphabet community, basically did a background check on him. Now, keep in mind, Sean King has told several lies about what his ethnic background is. He's lied about being black. He is pretty much, to me, as far as I'm concerned, he is the white male version of Rachel Dolezal. But basically, a report came out. This was a while back when people started asking Sean, "Hey, Sean, are you black?" And he wouldn't give a definitive answer. But they did a background check on him. Keep in mind, Sean King received a scholarship to go to college via Oprah Winfrey, and it was supposed to be for pretty much uh, black people, black males. And he won the scholarship. And basically, they did some background checks on him and found some old paperwork, medical records, and that kind of stuff. And basically, he identified it as white. And then they found his birth certificate signed by his father, who happens to be full blown white. His mother is full blown white. His brothers and sisters are full blown white. So when people started to question, like, "Hey, Sean, how come you the only one out of your brothers and sisters that's black?" Instead of him just telling the truth, he started to say, "Oh, well, my mother had an affair with a black man, and I'm half black." Then it went to the man was said it was a light skinned black man. Then it went to the dude was half black, and then all of a sudden people was like, "Okay, man, something ain't right about this dude." So there were people that say, "Hey, man, why don't you take an ethnicity test?" They asked him to take a DNA test, and he refused to take it. So this is why people have been suspicious of him. So, me myself, I ain't a Sean King guy. I rip Sean King to shreds on many occasions because I think for a guy who won't even prove what he is, I think he said some stuff about other black people that made me say, "Wait a minute, how can you sit up there and call a black person this type of name when you ain't even black yourself, or you won't prove that you at least somewhat black?" So, at the end of the day, man, this doesn't surprise me about him. A lot of those Black Lives Matter people have been under the radar about what are they using the funds for, buying houses and all this kind of stuff. You know, at the end of the day, you needed $40,000 to spend on a damn dog. Why don't you just do what normal people do and just buy you a damn gun? I'm pretty sure Sean King doesn't have a criminal record, so why not just buy you a gun? I don't know what's his permanent residency, but why don't you just move somewhere where you can, open carry? So that's basically all I have to say about Sean King, because like I said, I am not a Sean King guy, and that's just real. But nevertheless, let me know what you guys think. This your boy Town Biz. I am out.